Okay, the last suitcase is locked and loaded. I triple-checked the list to make sure we have everything we need, including the first aid kit, which I forgot to pack on our last trip. And of course, I can't forget to bring the most important things. Come here. I can't forget you. Alright, there we go. You all bundled up? Good. You got your scarf, your gloves, your fuzzy coat. Perfect. I warmed up the car so that way you'll be nice and toasty the whole drive there. And look, I even made you a nice warm cup of cocoa that you can drink on the way. I put it in one of the thermal cups. You know, the kind that keep your drink warm the whole time. Yeah, I think I got those at the coffee shop the other day, and I said, well, these would be perfect for when we go away. Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Especially the one with the little snowman on it. I know you love that stuff. So there's your cocoa right there. Of course I added marshmallows. What kind of barista do you take me for, huh? It wouldn't be cocoa without marshmallows. Unless you don't like marshmallows. I know some people might not like the little bits in their cocoa. Just like I've never been a fan of eggnog because I don't like the little bits of egg that are in the eggnog. Yeah, it's more of a texture thing than anything else. Alright, let's get on the road before your cocoa gets cold and before the roads get too busy. It shouldn't be too bad, and according to the weatherman, the chances of us getting caught in a blizzard are slim to none. Yeah, I don't want to get into an accident either. Though it would be nice if it snowed once we got there. You know, a nice winter wonderland. Okay, seatbelts on. There's your cocoa right there in the cup holder. I put some blankets here just in case. Though I think once the car warms up, we'll be fine. Yeah, you don't want to overheat. There's one thing worse than driving or riding in a car when you're cold, and that is riding or driving a car when you're hot. Yeah, not a fun experience. Then again, you could always take your coat or jacket off if you really needed to and just put it back there. Or put it on your lap, or whatever. But I think once the car warms up, you'll be fine. All we need now is some festive music to get us in the holiday spirit. Yeah, they should have a 24/7 Christmas channel. I think I checked before, but even though it says 24/7 Christmas music, sometimes they don't play Christmas music at all. They play songs that they think have to do with Christmas. But I think there's one we just have to dial it a couple times. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's hit the road. Gosh, I don't know who's more excited about this trip. You or my nieces and nephew. My sister texted me this morning and said that they barely slept last night and that they came into her room at 6 a.m. because they were so excited. You should have seen their faces when I told them you'd be staying with us at the cabin. Yeah, of course they love you. You're like the super fun relative who lets them stay up late and eat ice cream and watch movies and who always has a fun story to tell. And don't even get me started on how much my parents love you. geez, before we even started dating, they started teasing me about when we were going to move in together and get married, and we hadn't even started dating yet. We just met. But they saw how happy I was and how I'd never been like that with anyone. And if that doesn't tell you how much they love having you around, then I don't know what does. It almost makes me wish that I met you sooner, because before I met, I'd just gone through a really, really tough breakup. It was almost like I was grieving. You know, those feelings of sadness and hopelessness. And I'd honestly given up hope of ever finding someone. Finding that one person that I was supposed to spend the rest of my life with. Because everyone around me had somebody. And it almost made me, I don't know, jealous? I don't get jealous that easily, but seeing all those happy couples walking down the street, holding hands, it made me feel like I was missing out, or that it would never happen to me. And then my friend invited me to that ridiculous New Year's Eve party, the one that I didn't want to go to. They practically had to drag me kicking and screaming, and my parents basically had to push me out the door. And then there you were, talking to your friends, drinking root beer. You were laughing at something one of your friends said. You looked so happy and warm and inviting, and I got so nervous. Yeah, I was extremely nervous. Are you kidding? You were the prettiest person there. I wanted so badly to talk to you, but man, I could barely breathe, let alone speak to you. I knew I'd make a complete fool of myself if I tried. But you know what eventually pushed me to talk to you? It was the thought that, what if this is my only chance? What if we never meet again? What if it's one of those rare moments where you have to either take a chance or you lose the opportunity? That's what pushed me to finally swallow my fear and go up to talk to you. And honestly, I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad that I went up to talk to you. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be sitting here with you right now. I'd still be in my room, scrolling mindlessly through social media. Or worse, hopelessly scrolling through those dumb dating apps, looking for someone who wants something other than a one-night stand, or whatever you want to call it. Point is, I love you, and my life is so much better with you in it, and everyone knows it. Was that a smile? Oh, I love you so much. Was that a yawn? Oh, what? Am I boring you with my stories? No, I know. I think that's because you didn't get any sleep last night whatsoever, and then woke up at the crack of dawn to pack and get ready. Not that you need to get ready, you're already perfect just the way you are. Well, I mean, look at me, I barely had time to brush my hair this morning, and now it looks like a bird's nest. Well, it'll be another couple of hours before we get there, so tell you what. You can take a nap if you want, and then I will wake you up when we're there. That sound good? Okay, there's some blankets. Yeah, go ahead and take one, and if you need it, there's your pillow. I don't want you to hit your head on anything. I remember I fell asleep in the car once, and then we hit a speed bump, and I almost got knocked out. So now I always make sure I have something to put my head on, so that way I don't hurt it. And I don't want you to hurt yourself, so there's your pillow. Alright, you get all cozy. Perfect. Alright, we'll be there soon. Holy cow. Look at the snow. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we drove in the snow, but at least it was only a 20-minute drive and not a 2.5-hour drive. Maybe it'll clear up soon, and it'll just be a light dusting, like it was yesterday. I really don't want to get into an accident. Okay, let's just... Okay, there is a bit of traffic, but of course that's to be expected. Check in. Oh, they look so peaceful right now. If they only knew what I had planned for us to do and how long I've been planning to make sure this trip is absolutely perfect, without any hiccups whatsoever. Can't lie, I'm a little nervous now. But I guess I'll have to channel my inner Elsa and not let the nervousness show, or else the storm will get worse. Yeah, I don't know if my feelings have to do with the storm, but it's just an odd coincidence that the storm outside is reflecting exactly how I feel on the inside. It's like I'm fighting two storms. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to hope for the best. So much for clear skies and sunshine. Darn it, I really wanted this trip to go well, and not even an hour and a half in, we're already stuck in a blizzard. Hey, look who's awake. Hey, you. No, we're not there yet, but snow's getting pretty bad, and they're asking people to stay off the roads until the weather lets up, so we might have to stop somewhere for a little bit. Yeah, it's okay, don't panic. I'm disappointed too, but look, at least we're together, right? And I think there's a nice hotel just up that way. So we just turn here. Look, it's all decorated on the outside. Maybe they have decorations on the inside too. Okay, there we go. Why don't you go inside? I'll go ahead and get our bags, and then I'll text my mom and my sister and let them know we won't be able to make it to the cabin until the snow clears up. Okay? Don't worry, everything will be fine. We just have to go with the flow, I guess. Yeah, sometimes life gives us lemons, or in this case, blizzards, and we just have to make the most of it. Because we really can't control the weather, and we can't control what life hands to us, but we can control how we handle it. Oh, be careful on the way in. It might be slippery. Whoa, okay. Actually, forget the bags. Let me make sure that you get inside first. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, you might have to hold me up too, because I'm just as coordinated on the ice as you are. Whew, that is nice. Look at the tree. We'll have to get our picture taken in front of it at some point. You know, to preserve the memory and all. Oh, and there's a bench there. Hold on, let me see what that sign says. Oh, they have a Santa Claus here. Funny. I think the last hotel that we went to a while ago had a Santa Claus too, but I'll admit, this lobby is nicer than the other one. Here, sit down on that bench there and just relax. Do you have your phone with you? Okay, I think they have internet here too, so you can go ahead and do whatever you want there. I'll check us in, and once we get our room, I can come back and get our stuff. Don't go wandering off on me, okay? You warm enough? Yeah, it's pretty warm in here, so if you want to just take your jacket off. There you go. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, good news. They got some spare rooms. I was worried we'd have to find somewhere else to stay since so many people are coming in to take shelter from the storm. I texted my mom and sister, and they both said that they'd rather have us be a day late than, you know, us risking our lives. Yeah, they say the storm will pass by tomorrow. Hopefully. And on the bright side, the roads will be cleared, and it'll only be a short drive. Yes, usually it takes us 2 hours, but now it'll only take us about half an hour, 45 minutes at the most. Yeah. It won't be as long, so we could even sleep in if we want and then leave a little later, as opposed to getting up early and leaving as early as possible so we get there on time. Alright, so here is our room. Alright, you get in there. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, nice and toasty, huh? We've got a fireplace. We've got nice warm beds, and look at the sheets. They look comfy too. It's all nice and toasty. Perfect for a cold day like today. Here, come here and sit next to me. Let me just way back here. Can we just stay like this for a while? Just you and me, listening to the fire crackling and watching the snow fall. Can we just freeze this moment for a while? Freeze. Good one. Oh, did you just say you want to have another nap? Oh, that does sound good right about now. And we don't really have to go to sleep. We can just lay down and cuddle for a bit. And after our nap, we can go down to dinner. I hear they have a really good dinner buffet here. And then if you feel like it, there's a pool downstairs and a hot tub. We could hop in there for a while. Watch the snow fall there. Have you ever been in a hot tub when it's snowing? Yeah, it is really, really magical. See, oddly enough, despite all the chaos, there is no other place I'd rather be right now than right here with you. It is nice, isn't it? Oh, you're already falling asleep again. Okay, well, I'll see you when you wake up, okay? I love you.